behaviors are so important is because they allow you to focus on behaviors as a leader. You know, the story I always say is, I tell a story about Nick Nurse, and Chris is going to laugh because I'm probably going to butcher this. I've never met Nick. I was gone from MLSE before then, but I've remained a fan of all the teams except the Leafs. Sorry, Habs fan in me. Huge Raptors fan, loved our run. But the way I explain it in business is Nick Nurse does not show up to a game, cross his arms, call a timeout, and say we're down 2 points and Steph is killing us. Someone has to get out to the 3 and cover him, and we need a 3 of our own. Go. Because we need 3 points. You know, that's not what he does. Sheldon Keefe doesn't walk in the dressing room and say, we're down 2-1, guys, you got to get 2 goals. See you on the bench. But yet leaders coach that way. We say, well, you're missing your sales and it's because your average sale is low. Go raise it. Well, how does that help me? How does that help me change the behavior? So the KPIs are your scoreboard, but the behaviors are the thing you do in practice and all of your communication. Nick Nurse calls a timeout, his assistants get up, they pull separate guys aside unless they're running a play and they're like, dude, you're getting killed down low because you're not shuffling your feet. You need to shuffle your feet, you need to get to the position quicker because they're running that pick and roll on you and you can't figure it out. Those are behavioral coaching pieces that will change the amount of points from the competitor, and then will change your result on the scoreboard. The simple thing of shuffling your feet, setting the pick and roll, running the 2-man game, whatever those things are, and guess what else they do? When the game's over, they review video, and guess what's on practice on Monday? The biggest behaviors that are causing the negative result, and they go and practice those. It's why if you ever watch an NHL practice, you'll watch centerman specialists do face-off after 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 face-off at the end of a practice. Because that is a behavior that needs to be practiced consistently. And that behavior is coached by the coach, knowing that those face-offs will lead to scoring opportunities, that will lead to goals, that will lead to more wins. Why do we coach businesses differently? We coach businesses and we say, you're down 15%, you better get it up next quarter or you're gone. Great. The person either does it out of fear and lasts 3 more months, or they leave and you got to hire somebody new.